Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Put to Practice Cooking. Today we're going to be making biscuits and gravy. It's probably one of my favorite foods. Me and my brother used to eat all the time for breakfast. I actually even just made this recipe recently for a family reunion. Just happened. Everyone absolutely loved it. For me, I really like to, especially now, I've been experimenting with a lot of flavors, so I'm going to try to make some stuff at the end. Obviously, I'll keep the proper one down below, so you don't have to obviously follow what I'm doing. But it's obviously good just by itself. So, but yeah, so I'm have like a bunch of new spices I want to try and see how it goes. I will get back to you real quick because I actually totally forgot to turn on the stove, so it might take a little bit to heat that up. And also, biscuits I'm going to be using for this is just regular store biscuits. Later on, I think I am going to be putting on a biscuit recipe, and then we'll either use this again, or I'll figure something out to make some biscuits. So I'll see you back in a second. All right, we are back. So right now we're just got the pork in there, the pork sausage. I just use a Jimmy Dean, so nothing too special. It's just going to be one tube worth because this is just going to be a one-person one because I am just cooking for myself. Yeah, this is a ground meat mixer. This helps it to get it there. And then once it gets to a point where it's good, I will just use a flipper to just mix it around. It should take about like 5 minutes ish, but otherwise you can kind of just wait and make sure it's all brown and whatnot. So all you got to do extra with this after you make this is you just got to have your 4th cup of flour, since it's a 1 times batch, and then also your milk, and that one's going to be a 2.5 cup for one batch. Yeah, and then every additional one you do, just add another extra tube, and then another 4th, and so on and so forth. The site that I got this from helps you be able to do it up to a gives you a 2 times batch distribution, as well as a 4 times batch. Okay, so what we do now is we're now gonna get into all kind of in one spot. Then we got our flour. I'm gonna pour that right on top of the sausage. Give it exactly like that. Then we're gonna pour this milk in a bit at a time. Well, actually, no, we're gonna reduce this a little bit to about like medium-low. The flour is gonna act as our thickening agent, so we will be able to get our nice thick gravy. Really not that great of a thing for it, but there we go. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit. Actually, I have it at 4, so maybe more close to medium than low. We're gonna let that sit there a little bit. So all you really got to do extra is just use some black ground pepper. Doesn't really matter what kind. You're just gonna put that on top a little bit, and then it's worst case scenario, you put on a little extra afterwards. A lot of restaurants usually kind of make it a little less just to be safe. Like if you like it that low, then you can. If not, you could add more. No big deal. And then what I'm going to be adding is these things I got at Walmart. There's this truffle Parmesan garlic sea salt. Thought it sounds pretty good, and I thought that would be kind of good. And then this is a mushroom umami seasoning. I guess it just has a bunch of dried, got a little red pepper in it, and then some porcini and white button mushrooms infused into it. So I thought it would be kind of interesting. So, but as said, normal recipe, just gonna be this, the milk, sausage, and the flour. So no big deal with that. So what I'm gonna do is, so since this is a little bit less, I think I'm gonna do not as much. So when I did a 4 times batch, it was like one full circle and then like another half. So we're gonna do like that. So light circle. So then you're going to incorporate that. And I did already kind of try this when I was at a family reunion, so this is actually pretty good with it. Oh shoot. I forgot this was one of the pull tops. That would have been almost bad. Yeah, should be good. All right, gonna mix that in there. That's pretty good. Pepper is perfect, but I'm gonna get a lot of this, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's probably good. So I'm gonna take this off heat, and then we'll let it cool a bit, and then we'll wait for my biscuits to come out, and then we'll I'll get back to you once that's ready for our proper taste test. All right, so let's see how this modified biscuits turned out. There we go. Yeah, these biscuits came in a little burnt on the bottom, so I think a little harder to break. Yeah, this is the perfect extra, just to add that little thing. You get the nice cream. It's nice. Thickness is great. You get the pepper, and then both the mushroom seasoning and the truffle salt just add a little extra at the end, so it doesn't like ruin the normal deliciousness you get from biscuit and gravy. That is really good. Well, I will call that a win in my book. So hope yours turn out as good as mine. And hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.